Hi, my name is Melissa and welcome to this core workout video. We're going to do a couple warm-up exercises and then we're going to take it into our 6-minute abs. This is a great workout as a finisher to your exercise routine, as a warm-up to get that pillar set up for any type of routine that you're going to be doing, or just in general, a quick 6-minute ab. The only thing you'll need for this workout is a dumbbell. If you don't have a weight, you can feel free to do any of these exercises without a weight as well. So we're going to start with our warm-up. We're going to take it down onto our mat. We're going to warm up that core a little bit. Okay, you're going to lay down. Your back is going to be nice and flat. If you're struggling to get that back nice and flat onto the mat, lift up your hips and tuck your pelvis under so that you can feel your back completely flat against the ground. From here, we're going to walk those feet out, just like this. Focusing on keeping that belly button pressing into the ground, keeping that back nice and flat. Okay, taking deep breaths. You'll feel your core start to engage. Taking deep breaths. We're here for about 20 more seconds. Focus on that core waking up. Take nice small steps. Feel that core engage. Make sure you're able to press that belly button into the ground. Feel that back nice and flat and flush against that ground. Take deep breaths. Let's stay here for another 5 seconds before we take it into our second warm-up movement. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to start a leg drop. So what I want you to do is keep that back nice and flat on the ground. You're going to lift those legs up. You're going to slowly drop them as low as you can. Curl in your knees and lift back up. Dropping as low as you can, even if it's just to here. Curl those legs in and lift. As low as you can, curling in and lifting. We're here for about 30 seconds. Keeping that back nice and flat on the ground. Let's take another 10 seconds. Feel that core start to warm up. All right, you can go ahead and stand up now, taking a deep breath, and get up nice and slow so that you're taking deep breaths for me. All right, we're gonna get that heart rate up with our next warm-up exercise. We're gonna go into skaters. So you're gonna be hopping side to side. The key thing here is feeling those obliques turn on. Okay, now if you're comfortable here, say this is super easy, I want you to give me a hop in between. You're gonna feel that those obliques start to activate. You're going to increase that heart rate a little bit and really start to warm up. We got 20 seconds left here. Nice work. See if you can get a little bit of distance in between those hops. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Make sure you have some type of weight before we get started. All right, we're gonna get started with our core routine. Each exercise is gonna be a minute long. There's gonna be some progressions and there will be some regressions. So you can feel free to choose that move that's gonna be most challenging to you. If you want, you can even repeat this workout multiple times through to get a longer core workout and to feel all those different benefits. So we're gonna start with our weight. Like I said, each movement is gonna be 60 seconds long, okay? So our first one's gonna be an overhead standing crunch. You can hold that weight right here to start out. In 3, 2, 1. You're gonna bring that knee in and take it down, crunching that core. The whole purpose of these exercises is to feel that core activating and feel that core squeezing. Put on all your focus on that core, making sure that you're crunching in. This is basically just a standing crunch here. If you're comfortable here and don't have any shoulder limitations, you can feel free to lift that weight up overhead and crunch down. We are more than halfway through here. Making sure you're exhaling as you crunch that knee and bring that dumbbell down. We got 10 seconds left. We got 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring that weight down by your side. Your hand's gonna go on your head. We're gonna do an oblique crunch. So you're gonna lean towards the side, let that weight pull you down, squeeze those obliques as you crunch it back up. Leaning down and squeezing. Make sure you're taking these movements nice and slow. Really feel that core activate. We're gonna add a little bit to this movement. If you aren't comfortable with it, you can feel free to stay here. What I want you to do is reach that arm out, and you're gonna bring that knee in as you lift. Right here. We're almost through. Working those obliques. We got 5 seconds. Switching sides. This time you're just staying here. We're just warming up those obliques, leaning down and squeezing that core on the way up. We're gonna add that second part in about 10 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Give me a little bit of a lean and crunch that knee in. Feeling that core start to warm up. We're almost through here. Exhaling as you contract to that full movement. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna switch to a halo movement. So you're gonna bring that weight up here and you're just gonna pull it around your head back to the front, alternating directions each movement. This is a great movement for stability, keeping that body nice and stable. You have to have that contact in those feet, feeling your big toes, pinky toes, and your heels on the ground. And squeezing that core. Halfway. Taking it nice and slow. Slow and controlled is the name of the game here. We have 15 seconds left. 10. We have 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this is our final exercise. We have a minute each side. You can drop that weight or you can feel free to hold on to it. Find your balance on one leg. I'm starting out on my right foot. My left foot is coming back and I'm gonna crunch my knee in as I take it back. Right here, crunching that knee in. If you're having trouble finding that balance, you can feel free to step back and crunch in and just get that step in every movement. We have 30 seconds left. If you're comfortable, like I said, crunch it out, hang in there. 20 seconds is great for balance, great for that stability. 15 seconds left. Keep your hips nice and square. Woo. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We're switching sides here. This is our final movement. Take those arms straight out in front of you. Make sure those hips are nice and square. You're lifting that leg and you're crunching it in. For more support, you can even hang on to something if you have a table nearby, or just step that leg back and crunch in. You're still gonna feel that core work. This is gonna work that total core here, especially if you have one foot and you're finding that stability. We got 30 seconds left. Contract that core as you bring that knee in. 20 seconds. We have 10 seconds left. We have 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Find that balance. You can feel my hamstrings warming up a little bit. All right, let's end with just a little cool down. You can take it down onto your mat and take it into child's pose. If you can put your big toes together and spread your knees out and just have a good stretch here. We're gonna hold for 10, then we're gonna take it into our cobra. Reach those hands out in front. Let's hold for 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna bring it in, lay those legs out straight, pressing into the ground with your hands and leaning back to whatever is comfortable for you. You can even take it into half cobra if needed right here to stretch out that core. Let's hold for 5, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. All right, everyone, nice work. Again, you can repeat that workout multiple times through if you want a longer ab video. Thanks for joining, and my name is Melissa.